Yo, holla at your boy. It's your dog Philadelphia Freeway, a.k.a. Basil, and we holding it down on the Deen Show early. Make sure y'all tune in. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Bismillah, alhamdulillah, assalamu alaikum, peace be with you. I'm your host, and you know what you're watching. You're watching the Deen Show. And when we come back, Jay-Z from the Rockefeller Records, boy, Freeway. And I'm not talking about the freeway you took to get to your home. I'm talking about Freeway, the rapper. We want to know, is he happy? He got to live what many call the American dream. You see him on TV, jumping and rapping and dancing, the rock stars, the rap stars, the actors and actresses. Is it all a facade? Do you still want to chase that way? What do you do when you get there? Well, he got there. So what we want to know, is that the right direction to go? When we come back, we're going to help you to find out. So then you can see if you want to continue going that way or you want to change your agenda, change your thinking, change the direction that you're going in life. And before we take a break, I just want to remind you that we have, if you didn't already know, now you know, we have the Deen Show on DVD. 2 discs in 1 case, professionally, beautifully packaged, so you can share the Deen Show with the world. Share this message of peace with everyone you know. Make sure that after the show, no excuses. It's only $5. $5 for 2 DVDs in 1 case. And it makes a perfect gift for you to give anybody. That's right. And if you get a box of 50, it goes down to $4. This is just to help cover the cost so we can print more and so we can give more of them out to a lot of our non-Muslim brothers in humanity that we want them to be our brothers in faith. That's right. And we want them to understand the most misunderstood way of life a little bit better. So do your part. No excuses. After the program, get your DVD today. And we'll be right back with Freeway from Rockefeller Records.
Allah, there's only one God and Muhammad is his messenger. Allah, la ilaha illallah. Allah, there's only one God and Jesus was his messenger. Allah, la ilaha illallah.
I don't know why I did that. Maybe it's just to break the ice.
Allah, there's only one God.
People also say to me, why have you become a Muslim? No, I give a very frivolous answer. I say, I want to be on the side of the angels.
Allah, there's only one.
Tupac is a guy, he's the #1 rap artist in the world. He sold over 60 million records worldwide.
60 million?
60 million. He was a young guy who had basically everything that some of the youth would think that life is all about. He had everything you can imagine.
The Deen Show.
And we're back here on the Deen Show, and we have with us today from the Rockefeller Records, Jay-Z's homeboy, Freeway. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
How you doing, brother?
I'm good, mashallah.
Assalamu alaikum, peace be with you.
Wa alaikum salam.
Thank you for being with us here on the Deen Show.
No problem.
Now tell us a little bit about yourself, brother.
I'm one of the artists from the Rockefeller Records. You know, the Dynasty era and all that, you know. Y'all might know me as Freeway. You know, I had a very prosperous career in the music business. You know, I've been with Jay-Z, Beanie Sigel, the whole State Property, Rockefeller family for several years. We put out a lot of hits, made a lot of money.
How long have you been with Mr. Jay-Z?
Since 2000, around 2000, 2001.
Now, is he one of the more famous rappers out there in the hip-hop community?
Yeah, he's definitely one of the top rappers in the game.
Tell us, how did you get involved in the hip-hop industry?
Since I was younger, I always had a passion for the music. So I was always trying to get on. I was always trying to be a rapper. And it's another rapper out of Philly named Beanie Sigel. He's also Muslim, mashallah. And he got involved with Rockefeller Records and he pulled me on.
Now tell us, brother, was that the American dream that you wanted as a youth growing up, to be a famous hip-hop rapper?
Definitely an American dream. It's definitely like, in society, it's like a top goal for people. To be famous and to be in the music business is definitely like one of the #1 dreams probably for a lot of children.
Now, have you also been on some of the other TV programs such as BET, MTV?
Definitely, I've been BET, MTV, you name it, I've been there.
But it looks like now you're starting to take a turn for the better life, the life that brings peace and tranquility to the hearts. Tell us about this.
Well, actually, I've been Muslim since I was about 15 or 16, so the whole process of me trying to be a musician and trying to be famous, I was Muslim the whole time, but I didn't have the correct dawah. You know, I didn't know that music's not lawful for Muslims. Like, it's something that you shouldn't do. Like, me doing music could do a lot of things. It could take away from the remembrance of Allah for me, and also for people that's listening to my music. While they're listening to my music, they could be studying, reading Koran, anything that could do with the remembrance of Allah.
Now, Islam, which simply means peace acquired by submitting your entire self to the will of the one true Creator. It calls to everything pure, everything good, that original organic goodness. And when you do Islam, you get that peace and happiness. Now, the songs that you were writing, singing, is this something that would you feel brings someone towards that same way that Islam brings a person to, the pure way?
I'm also from the street, so like I try to give people the positive and the negative. I guess that's just a part of my characteristic and the way that I was raised. So like, all my music was not like telling people to shoot people and kill people and sell drugs. Like, I'll give you the positive and the negative. Like, I'll give you things that I went through and things that I seen, and I could give you the result of that and what could happen if you don't do it. You know, so I was always trying to be fair with the people with my music.
Now, brother, for our youth out there who have taken yourself and some of the other famous hip-hop artists, rock artists, actors and actresses as role models, what advice do you have for them?
My advice to the people that's trying to pursue the music business, I don't think you should do it. Like, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy, because it takes away from the remembrance of Allah. And once you in it, like, it's contractual things that keep you bonded and everything. So once you in it, you in it.
That's deep. Tell us, why wouldn't you wish that on your worst enemy?
We'll be right back.
It comes to you the truth and the attribute of the one who created you, that he's one and alone running this universe, that he doesn't become born, he doesn't die, he doesn't eat and then go to the bathroom. This is not God.
The problem here is it doesn't make sense. Who was Jesus worshiping? Because it's recorded in the Gospels. Despite all of the other issues about the Gospels, we put those aside. We just say it's mentioned there that Jesus worshiped God.
You have to pray as if everything depends on Allah, and it does. But you must work as if everything depends on you, and it doesn't. That's my point. You see what I'm saying? And I don't like that. I don't like us sitting here. What are you waiting for? What are we waiting for right now? What are we waiting for all these people to come to Islam? What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for right now? When they're going to come? They're going to come. Allah going to bring these people. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put in our hand the ability to do it. Now do your job.
Like, cause like, it's a struggle with me. Like, I deal with it every day, you know. I'm Muslim, I pray 5 times a day.